Greetings, Inquisitors. Glad you came to hang out today. Got some fun stuff, hopefully planned. My opponent in the Loquitur Grand Arena matchup can potentially join us a little later in the stream today. So what we'll do, we'll probably end up doing the main account first, and then we'll swing back around to the Loquitur account if his name in game is MissingNo. So if he can join up, then we'll be able to have another interactive arena. I think that would be a lot of fun. So we're going to try to hold off on that and see if he can make it into the stream. That would be very cool. All right. Arva's in the chat. The first day my main could get #1 in squad arena. That's cool. Getting #1 in squad arena with a Darth Revan team. Was talking with Arva yesterday, and he was showing me how it is that he's beating up SLKR teams with his Revan and Malak. So that's pretty cool. He got the Thrawn up and running to relic level, and with the Thrawn added in, I guess he can take out everybody. So that's pretty awesome. All right, grats and good luck. Let's do it. Loquitur, what's your favorite movie? Favorite movie? That's more like a top 10 list, right? It's hard to say what your favorite movie is. I can't think of one favorite movie. There's so many movies that I like for a specific reason. Saving Private Ryan, for example. There's a couple scenes in that movie that I just love. Fight Club, Usual Suspects. One of the movies I love, and I have no idea why I love it so much, but I've watched it tons of time. Fried Green Tomatoes. I don't know why, but I love that movie. Sixth Sense I thought was good. The movie Fallen. Some of the movies that really surprise you with how they go. A lot of movies are easy to predict, so the ones that really aren't easy to predict, I think the ones with the plot twists that really get you, those are some of my favorites. Because just about every movie, you can start out the movie and say, oh, I know how this ends, the good guys win. So then, you know, if the good guys don't win or it doesn't turn out like you expect, then I'm always like, oh, that was clever. It's very clever. Hang on a second. I got this air conditioner roaring over here. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's so loud, it about puts me out of my mind. Dredd is an awesome movie. I wasn't too impressed with Dredd. Like Pacific Rim, right? It's a horrible movie. Like the plot's bad, the characters aren't that good, but I love BattleTech. I love the idea of big stompy robots, and they don't have that many movies where the effects are that good, and at least in Pacific Rim there were good fight scenes and the robots were cool. So I don't necessarily know if that gets my nod as a favorite, but let's see what else is in that list. Alita. If anybody hasn't seen Alita Battle Angel, if you like Star Wars fantasy kind of stuff, manga, that kind of a thing, Alita is incredible. It's done with the same technology that they used to make the movie Avatar. I think the movie's just phenomenal. Ready Player One. Of course, if you're a gamer, then Ready Player One seems like a pretty cool movie before you even get started, right? So there you go. There's a list of movies that I love. Didn't name a Star Wars movie among them. I love Star Wars, but I mean, those movies don't hit me as like the greatest movies of all time kind of thing. Although cumulatively, obviously, Star Wars really has a huge impact, but there's a lot of other one-off movies that I like better over Star Wars. All right, let's see, catch up on chat over here. 2 streams against the subscriber this GAC season. Well, I've been texting my opponents like as soon as I get matched up, and this individual actually texted me in game like when he had his matchup and he won, and he looked at the other 8 people that he had in his pod. He was like, dude, if you win your GAC, we'll get matched up. So he reached out to me actually ahead of time. So yeah, I figure if I just keep reaching out to people before we have the battle, then sooner or later you're bound to find some of them, right? Will a Gear 8, Gear 9 CLS team with Chewbacca and 2 CLS Zetas still be a strong defense at 1.7 million? No, that won't be a strong defense. And somebody who knows this better than me can comment if you want to, but the Rebels are a lot about damage, and your leader in that squad needs to be pretty big so that when Chupio spreads the stats, he spreads a lot of stats from the leader. So I would say the damage in that is pretty modest. The opponent will have to bring in something to beat it, but yeah, at 1.7 million galactic power, I would probably, beat that with 1 or 2 relic level characters and not be too worried about it. I'm mad because I was so close to Kyber this Grand Arena, and this is the first complete Grand Arena I've done, and the last one I joined mid-season. Oh man, that's a heartbreaker. I may actually not get Kyber on my main account. I'm close, but I've already had, I think, 2 losses this season. Maybe 3. Maybe even 3 losses already this season. So, yeah, I think that's the case. I think I'm currently 9-2. So if I lose today, I may not get Kyber. And that would be the first time that I know that I can think of ever that I didn't get Kyber, which... man, it just makes me like 3v3 even less. I can't blame anybody. I mean, I played poorly against that one matchup where I just spaced it and didn't save anything for GOs and got to the end and couldn't beat him. That was just my own dumb fault. So if I miss Kyber, I'm just going to blame it on that stupidity. All right, 1/3 of the people in the channel have hit the like button, so please activate your lightsabers if you got in here. Please do that. Has the balloon fallen? No, the balloon's still racing around the ceiling. I haven't gone up to get it, so I still have the balloon running around. It's not nearly as noisy as it was. It's deflated a little bit. So Pacific Rim was pretty good. I like Jurassic Park 2. Fight Club, yeah. Avengers Infinity War is my favorite. Saucy Rossi says, my opponents never respond to my messages. I get a lot of that too. I mean, I send polite messages, but they don't even join the chat. They just immediately ignore the chat. And I think people sometimes ask, hey, can you put a light defense? Hey, can we work it out where, I'll let you win, kind of a thing. And they don't do it. People don't do it. So I think some people are just like, I don't even want to talk to my opponent. I don't want to hear what kind of garbage you're trying to sell me on. I just let's play. So I think a lot of people just delete it. Nabokov is in the house. I lost last 2 GAC due to ships. Not a fan of ships anymore. Oh man, that means you got to be a bigger fan of ships, right? If you lost GACs because of ships, you got to be a bigger fan of ships. 5 matchups out of the 12 this season, my opponent didn't even attack. Well, either that's players that don't care, or, man, maybe you're just that intimidating. Maybe people are just terrified to fight your teams. They look at your account and they're just like, nah, not even worth it. I won thanks to ships 12-0 this month. Man, that's awesome. Undefeated season. Rock on. That's great. 5 of my matches out of 12, my opponent didn't even attack. Oh, I already read that. This was a good season. Went 10-2, got my first Kyber, and got all but like 1 or 2 feats. Cool. Grandmaster B. Rhoda says, waiting for the troopers before lightsaber deployment. Oh man, that's not nice. Those troopers will be in. They'll be missing your like. If you're too late and my troopers don't power up because you're waiting, I'll be sad. Was a good season for me as well, says Arva. 10-2 on the main and 12-0 on the alt. Yeah, let's check Arva real quick. Let's check on this. Let's see if we can check on Arva. Do a little spying on this leaderboard. Oh man, what happened? What happened, Arva? You're all the way down here at 6 now. Come on, man. Not that far off though, 28, 4, 19. Ooh. That's 1,000 points ahead. Alright, well that guy probably is not going to get beaten. Let's take a look at his account. Yeah, see, this is just weird. I always wonder how people with accounts like this end up at the top, because, I mean, it's just about the matchups, because he doesn't have relic level characters. He gets matched up differently than the rest of us. So, yeah, this is, that's a strange account to be number 1, but okay. We'll take it. We'll assume he knows what he's doing more than we do. Somehow. Do you ever think that some of the opponents don't speak English? I'm Canadian, but in an Italian guild. No, I don't think that at all. I think anybody who speaks any other language who can't go copy-paste into a translator is either really lazy or just doesn't want to. I mean, I don't speak Russian either, but, you know, somebody texts me something in Russian, I just copy it out, paste it into Google, and find out what it says. Even if the translation's bad, you get close enough, and then you send some back in English, and they translate it back, and I don't know. I think regardless what language you speak, if you're typing, you pretty much have to not want to try if you're not getting to talk to somebody. Hi DL, I'm MissingNo. I'm free now if you want the beginning. Oh, okay. All right, so he got in here early. Sure, if you want to do that one first, hop on over into Discord and get that fired up, and I'll pull it on in. All right, I was 1,000 banners off Kyber, but messed up on my last opponent. Account is pretty deep. He can just place more decent teams than the other guys. Yeah, I mean, by avoiding relic characters, then your top 30 characters aren't that great, so you don't get paired up against other people with relic characters. So if you're doing a good job building solid Gear 12, you know, characters with good mods, then you'll win a lot. And you won't get paired up against people like me with relics and relic level ships. All right. Sorry, but if you don't use BlueStacks, you can't copy messages for translation. Oh. How's that? I've copied them out of my phone before. I'm certain that I have. Okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. All right, let me go over here to the Discord and see if MissingNo is fired up in the streaming channel. I see Arva over there. Flaming Doritos says I do it. I use the Google Translate app. I can't copy on iOS. They have scanning or importing screenshots. Yeah, there's some way to do it. Anyway, again, if you don't want to, or you don't care about it, you just click, don't care, and don't talk to people. That's fine too. I mean, it's not right or wrong. I'm not judging anybody who doesn't want to talk to me. I used to do that. I mean, on my main account for the longest time, people would send me messages, and I didn't want to hear what kind of garbage they wanted to engage in, because I did that with a couple people, and they both just flat out lied. They said, I'll place level 1 defenses and let you win. You just, let me clear 3 zones and we'll be happy. So I'd set up 3 zones for them to clear, and then they had a massive defense, and they just came over and crushed me, and it was like, ha. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fall for that a third time. I'm just done with it. So I pretty much, anybody who asks me for a free win, I pretty much don't ever do that anymore. Not interested. Not interested in getting burned like that. And it's too bad, because there are probably plenty of people who you know, are just a few points away from Kyber, and if we could work something out, they could get Kyber, and it would be nice. But, you know, some people ruin it for everybody. All right, let's get these lightsabers going while we wait for the opponent to get fired up over here. I do have a question to answer from the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and answer the question and talk about that while he gets set up. So we got a question that says, hey Loquitur, I was wondering if your view on the efficiency of General Skywalker has changed since you made the video on the efficiency of Legendary Journeys. You say that a Relic Padme team performs well in raids. Same can be said for a Relic clone team under Shaak Ti. In the video, you said that his efficiency is low because you need to build a lot of teams plus to clone themselves. But when you're recommending Relic Padme teams for Rancor anyway, is it inefficient to go for gas? Since you need to build the Separatist droids, but that team is not useless in any way when you take Grievous to Relics. Just wonder what you were thinking about it. And another Inquisitor says, I was wondering the same thing. And on top of that, you said it forces you to get the best fleet in the game. Well, you can do it with endurance, but if you're farming all those Galactic Republic ships and not farming the Negotiator, then you have no brain. I can completely agree with that statement. As Darth Loquitur is always saying, fleets are super important and often overlooked. So here's the thing about the efficiency calculation. I feel the same way now as I do then. So efficiency is not about, let's say, the power of the character or the quality of the team that you get. It's about, for the amount of resources that you have to put in, what is it that you get back out? And the reason why an SLKR is always going to be higher efficiency than gas is simply because at the end of it, what you get out is SLKR. And SLKR is going to beat gas in most of the game modes. It's going to do better in Rancor than gas is going to do in Rancor. So think about the gas build, right? You've got the Separatist droids you have to build, the Padme team you have to build, then you have to build the clone team to go with gas. So you're talking upwards of 17, 18 characters at Relic level. And at the end of it, you've got some good teams and you've got gas. If you did the same thing in an SLKR account with 18 relics, you could have the Padme team and SLKR, which I believe to be more of an efficient build for the same amount of resources. So let me be clear. Is the gas path bad? No, it's not. In the next video that you guys are going to see, the Senator version of the beginner's guide is exactly that. It's Padme Grievous into General Skywalker. That's what it is. So it's a path that's good enough to be one of the 4 chosen starting paths, but it's just different, and it doesn't have the same kind of impact as getting a Galactic Legend. So, but a very good build path nonetheless. So overall, does that change with Rancor? Well, if you really want Rancor, the Clones team is excellent. The Padme team is good. Imperial Troopers are surprisingly good. So there's teams there that do well in Challenge Rancor. And that's why, you know, the Senator build is all about being the ultimate guild member, and the gas path makes you, it gives you Geos. The Geos unlock Padme. You get a Padme team, you get the Shaak Ti clones, that goes into gas, you get Ki-Adi-Mundi. So everything about that build is supporting your guild stuff. So it's definitely a build worth considering, but it really is focused on the guild stuff, and it won't get you as much, let's say, in Conquest or in some of the other game modes as an SLKR would. All right, looks like we've got a live stream going on over here. Let me get that pulled up. See what I can do. All right. All right, let's see here. Looks like we got something. Get that resized to the appropriate size and shape. Oh, that's a little too big. It's massive. Super massive. All right. So now we should have that. Can you guys say something over in the Dark Council chat so that we can potentially hear what you have to say?
Okay, yeah, I can already see on the stream.
All right. Looks like the desktop audio is coming through just fine. I'm excited.
Let's go, man. Let's do this.
All right. Who do you want to play first? Do you want me to play first, or would you like to take the first battle?
Yeah, I mean, I can go first. I can go first. No big deal.
Okay. Well, I've got your screen up, and we're ready for your first battle. If you want to talk to the other guys, you know, about what you're doing or whatever, that's cool. I mean, people on stream would love to hear what you're thinking.
Yeah, so the first thing I was thinking, because you leave your geos on defense, so I can beat them, but I really want to take a look at your back wall to see what should I do. So I want to go first for Dooku and that goddamn fast boy with 200 plus speed. Oh my god. And so I can use Empire because my Vader will be faster than him. I don't want to use Padme because I think Padme will be best for your normal geos. And I also have Revan, which I'm pretty confident he can win, but it's overkill. So what do you guys think?
Can you actually get us into the screen where we see the arena? Because we don't see your back wall if you go in there. So
yeah, okay.
I don't know what he has. Loquitur has on the front wall now. You know.
Let me go back a little bit. So I have Bastila on the front with Yoda and Bastila with Barris and Kenobi, and I have bounty hunters.
No, I meant if you could just press the enter button into the Grand Arena so we see the battlefield.
Oh, okay. Are you not seeing right now?
No, we're still at the screen with where it's the matchup MissingNo versus Loquitur.
Oh, that's weird.
And your stream may have frozen, perhaps. If they have to restart.
Yeah. So what should I do? Should I stop screen sharing and then start again?
I think you might have, yeah.
Okay, I'll put up the screen so you can see on my side, Arva. It's a front wall of Separatists. Separatists for days. 6 wide. 4 Geos and a Dooku.
The Dooku is getting scared.
He's gear 12 plus 3 as we locked him in on this Grand Arena, I believe. He's about to get real scary. He'll be relic next week. Uh-oh. We're getting nothing but spinning wheels over here. Alright, well he's working on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deafen the Dark Council chat. And I'm going to start looking at my side of the Grand Arena and maybe play my first battle, if that's okay with you guys. Okay, so we got bounty hunters here. We've got Jedi here under the Bastila lead. I'm going to take you guys back out and just give you a look at what he's got in his account. In terms of ships, he's got some Galactic Republic stuff going on. He's got the Geo Fleet, a big Vader ship. He's got the Home 1, Chimera, Executrix. So he's got good fleets, but he doesn't have one of the premium fleets quite yet. So still working on that part. Over here in his characters, he's got the Jedi Knight Revan. He's also got CLS at relic level, Vader and Padme. So he's got like 4 leaders at relic level, which is you guys know I'm a fan of spreading your relics out across your teams. So this gives him 4 teams with relic level characters. We got the Bendo down here with Zeta on it, Grandmaster Yoda with a Zeta. And then we've got some stuff here in the middle. Got Chewbacca. Han Solo down here is coming along. Darth Revan down here. We don't have a huge Revan, but we do have the Darth Revan already started and working on his gear tiers. And we do have Geos as well. So, and then the Old Republic stuff in the middle. No Malak yet. But it's a pretty thick account, you know. He's got quite a few characters that are, you know, 3v3 worthy. So even if we sort out a few of these, we're still going to have, you know, quite a bit to deal with on the back. All right, so that gives us an idea what we did on defense. We put down the usual defenses. For those who have watched enough of my Grand Arenas, you know how that's going to play out. Let me catch up on the chat over here. Out of the 4 starter paths, which one would you say you have followed? I would say I've learned a lot. I would say that my original thought on how many teams I could build, in a way with the double shard drops, it's easier to get characters, but the gear still takes as long. Hello, and you're still limited on credits severely.
Okay, I don't know what was going on. So let me try again.
Okay, looks like he's able to get back in.
Okay, now it's working. Let's try to do this.
Okay, so I didn't really end up following any of the paths, and I think now that, you know, going through and sorting out what the best ways are, if I had to pick a path, I would probably do the economic path. I do like the troopers. I do like the ability to go into the Sith Eternal early game. So, yeah, it's probably more the economic path than it is anything else.
Can you hear me? What are my? Can you
all right,
actually see what my options are now?
Okay. This is it's interesting. I deafened it over here, but it didn't deafen the desktop audio, which is weird. Okay, so against this bounty hunter team, what I'm thinking is we'll probably just use the troopers here. We still have Padme, we still have Darth, Vader. I don't want to get caught short against these bounty hunters, but I also don't want to overkill it. So I think the troopers is probably the right way to go here. Do we have enough likes to do the troopers? Let's check over here. We do not. We do not have enough likes to do the troopers. Oh, Matt Williams had a super chat while I wasn't looking. Thanks a lot, Matt. Matt Williams. £5. That's awesome. Thank you. The stream is up and running now. Cool. I don't see a stream. Yeah, it's just frozen for me, Carmeco. All right, we've almost got enough for these troopers to go. Almost. We're literally one like short. One more like and we can send these troopers in. You can do it, guys. Come on. Help me out. There's got to be one person out there who hasn't deployed their lightsaber. Just one. We're one away. Oh, man. I got to stall for time now. One more viewer, one more lightsaber. There we go. We got it now. Send him in. Alright. And I think we're going to kill this Django first. Power up. Send this over to Stark. Mass assist for the first kill. Ooh. That was not a kill. There we go. We're back in the game now. Alright. Do an area effect again. Kill Django a second time. Now, I'm going to put a couple hits on Bosk. And then I'll switch over to kill Boba Fett. Try to kill it, keep the turn meter rolling. And then we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do one hit on Bosk. And then we're going to switch over to Boba Fett. Get turn meter. Bosk. Alright. 54 banners. We're through the front wall. Let's see what's on the back. Darth Revan and the Geos. Oof. Yikes. Alrighty then. Alright. So that gives us Darth Revan, Geos, and 48,000 galactic power worth of Jedi. Luckily there's not a ton of damage here. I think my Jedi can probably deal with their Jedi. And then we have to sort out back here. Probably Padme against this, and Vader against the Geos. That's what it's looking like. Alright, let me get back over here and see if he's got his stream back up and running. Doesn't look like it. Alright.
You wanted to go for the Dooku first, right?
Yes, I wanna go for Dooku. I will try one more time to share my screen, and let's see if it goes this time.
Okay. And if it doesn't, then you know, you can just narrate it maybe a little bit if it's not too distracting.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I will try it. Let me just try to screen share.
I'm pulling up the desktop audio a little bit. People in chat, let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough, or what you've got in hearing my opponent.
So, can you guys see my screen now?
I can see an instance of blue stacks,
Blue stacks.
but it's empty in the middle.
Yeah, it's frozen, it's frozen.
Okay. We had it working yesterday, though. It was good yesterday. Arva, do you guys hear me twice? Do you hear me over the stream and also in Discord? Should I mute that some way?
I just mute the stream when you're here.
Ah, okay.
It's that easy.
Okay, so we can't share my screen. I don't know why, so I will just attack and try to say what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. Okay?
That would be wonderful.
Can I start now?
Absolutely.
So for I'm going for Dooku with the fast boy spy. And what do you guys think I should do? Should I just Vader it and try to do it?
So honestly, let's think about what does Loquitur could have on defense. Let me have I'm gonna give me a.
I think he had Traum on defense and the bounty hunters.
just give me a second. I gotta pull up Loquitur's account on the screen for me.
I'll make it easy for you if you want to look at this.
No. Where's the fun in that?
Let's brainstorm.
Yeah. So what he theoretically could have on defense is his Geos, his bounty hunters, and his Padme team. I think that's a big
These are
threat
in
that we
front
have
wall.
to think. That's a big threat that we have to think about. So you do have JKR, you have CLS, and you have Vader on offense, right?
And Padme.
And Padme. So I do think you can afford yourself to go overkill on that spy. I wouldn't Vader this spy, because I do think your Vader is slower than that spy.
But with other empires, I would have enough speed.
Oh, you have that faster Vader.
Yeah, my Vader is 279, just the same as Loquitur's.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In that case, you could Vader this. Yeah.
So what are we thinking? Palpa lead, Vader, and Tron?
Do you have what? Probably not.
No.
Okay, so yeah, Van Thron is perfectly fine.
Yeah, so I just go.
And you do have the second Zeta on Vader, right?
Yes, I have merciless. I only don't have the leadership Zeta.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so I use basic or just calling blade for the spy.
You use Force Crush into Culling Blade into. Force Crush into Merciless, into Culling Blade.
Okay, because I don't think that will be enough to kill him. So I might. Well, let's see. I'm going in battle.
Culling Blade will be more than enough to kill him.
Will it? Okay, let's see.
Yeah. That spy isn't tanky. And you do have EP lead max, so yeah.
Okay, so EP, Vader, and Tron, and battle.
So Force Crush into Merciless.
Okay, so Force Crush, Merciless, and then
Call the spy.
Blade. Okay, we are fine. And one shot Dooku with basic, and okay, some facts a little tougher. So I use Force Crush again and Fracture and try to stun. Didn't stun, but Calling Blade. Okay, we're fine. 54 banners.
Well done, sir.
So those nightmares are over. And yeah, and the back wall Tarkin and Bounty Hunters as we fought.
Yeah, so we have like plenty of stuff to deal with those now.
Okay, so I'm going back to the stream to see Loquitur now.
Alright, Arva, when I'm using deafen, it is not deafening you guys. I can still hear you on the stream, so I don't know what's different this time, but deafen isn't working, so I may have to try something different here. Okay, so back to our side. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got that back wall we've got to figure out. I think we've got this front wall we need to figure out first, right? So 48,000 of Jedi. So let's take our Jedi. This and Yoda. 51,000. But I've got a good damage dealer, and he kind of doesn't. I can remove taunts if I need to. So I think I should be able to get back to that, get through this battle okay with these Jedi. So here we go. Let's get in there. Oh boy. They're pretty good. I am going to go ahead and spread the buffs right away. I don't want to wait. Alright, let's get some damage. Oh, man. It's like hitting a brick wall. Look at that. Yikes. Alright, now Bastila, get Yoda going. Get him over there. Okay. More foresight. Spread the buffs again, get foresight everywhere. Buy myself a little time, get that off of Bastila. I think we're just going to attack Bastila. This big hit. Trying to get her protection. Alright, we got the protection off of her. We may just want to get the protection off of Barris as well. Let me think about this. Alright, we're going to work on Bastila. Buffs again. Let's stun Barris. Hit Bastila. Boy, we're pretty ineffective here. Alright, get Yoda over here. There we go. Finally did a hit that looks like it did something. Okay, spread some more buffs again. Stun again. Get in here. Tap her on the shoulder. Attack. Big hits. Come on. Get this Barris. This is a beefy Barris. Struggling with this. You wouldn't think it'd be this hard. She's just a little girl. Okay. Of course, I'm using 2 other little girls to beat her up. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's good, though. Good, though. Tough Jedi. That took a lot of swinging. Alright. Decent fleet over here, home 1. Probably going to reinforce with that ghost right away. Alright, so we've got some homework to do over here on fleets, too. Alright, I'll undeafen them, see if we can get them back. Alright, guys. I got through the front wall of Jedi.
Yeah, so it's funny when my Barris is stronger than my JK.
Yeah, Barris was tough. She was taking the hits.
She was a lot of health. I really should put the Zeta on her, because, well, any critical hits she'll heal.
Yeah.
It should be good.
It is
okay,
good.
So
I run the Barris with Zeta in my Padme team all the time. It's very good.
yes. But I mean, I still have better Zetas to put, so I don't have the second Padme Zeta still, so I'm not going to put on Barris right now, but in the future I definitely will.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so what are we thinking now? Because I have 3 teams and 3 defenses to beat. The Geos, I don't think I can CLS the Geos, so I need to save my Raven or my Padme for the Geos. And so, what do you guys think I should use on Geos?
Firstly, can you check for me how fast Gideon is?
Gideon. Oh, he's a.
Loquitur's doing it on the stream.
Yeah,
okay, he's 263.
Yeah, 263.
How fast is your Padme and?
Yeah, so my Padme isn't fast. It's like 250. My Anakin is 250 something.
Okay.
No, actually, my Padme is 269. Wow.
Yeah, but like I was talking late, but Gideon is 280.
Yeah, so not enough. Not enough.
So, something like 90 around. How fast is your JKR and?
My JKI is 300.
Okay. So I actually do think that you could JKR with Geonosians, because that's more should be higher banners than using JK Padme on them, and then you can use Padme on the bounty hunters, because I think you do outrun them potentially. Loquitur, could you check Quill mods for me? Thank you.
Yeah, but do you think my COLS can win against the Empire?
Yes.
So should I just stun?
You blow up Gideon in the beginning, and then the rest is just walk over.
So I focus on Gideon on the beginning, and that's all.
Like CLS is relic get well, and like it's a relic Tarkin, and what is the other relic?
No, I just have a COLS relic, and well, and I can't.
Yeah, no, the other relic on the Tarkin team.
Snowtrooper.
Yeah, Snowtrooper.
Snowtrooper.
The scary one.
Yeah, but Snowtrooper is super slow.
Okay, so I'm going
and
to.
You can basically control him with hand.
I'm going to use with Raven, right?
Yeah, that's
and then just focus target Alpha, and then work my way down.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm using.
Nabokov.
What?
Sorry, I was talking to Nabokov on the stream. Yeah, it's a relic CLS that he has for offense.
Yes. So I'm using for against Geos the GKR, Relic, and Jolie Bindo and Grandmaster Yoda, all Gear 12, all Zetas, and well, let's go.
I'm basically just mark down GBA in the beginning and mow him down.
Yeah, sure, that's the easiest way. So I just mark and stun him. Now let's do an AoE. Spread the love, and they're going after Jolie, which is well fine. Okay, let's work a little more with the boots, and then send Raven, and swipe turn meter with Yoda. Okay, another AoE, basic. Basic again. Let's call an assist from Yoda. Okay, the Alpha is out, so no more problem. No problem.
Just try to clean up and do cover protection if they have stolen any.
Yeah. I don't think I will be able to, because they hit a little bit on Yoda, but well, I will try my best. Let's mark Geo Soldier. Okay, and now Pogler. Okay, so it was 53, which is okay against Geos, I guess.
53, that's fabulous.
Yeah, it really is. And now that negotiator on defense, which, well, let's see how that's going.
Houndstooth is still 6 stars, though, so, you know, there's that.
Yeah, well, I will try my best.
Missing, can you actually link me your ally code so I can actually see what you have available to deal with it?
Okay, so, just a moment.
So, also, just so you guys know, there's a there's a comment in the chat on stream that we've got at least one fan from Brazil. So, you have some fellow countrymen cheering you on, my friend.
Oh, hey, that's nice. E aí, cara, beleza? Just send a hi to him.
All right, so while they're working on that, I'll come over here and try to figure out what we're doing for either these Geos or this, probably do this Revan team next. Probably do the Revan team. I think that's the best we've got here. So, yeah. Let's get in there and see if we can mix it up with Darth Revan and friends. Here we go. Just gonna have to watch out for this. Interesting. All right, let's just do a big hit right off the bat. See if we can get rid of this. Oh, get rid of Revan. No, I forgot. You can't assist. Assists do nothing. All right, let's get him out of here. Now let's get rid of some of these debuffs. Now let's get rid of some of this Bastila. Ooh, it's ugly. It's ugly. 49 banners, guys. 49 banners. Only 49 banners against that Revan team.
49. Yes, let's go. The hope still's up.
Yeah, I think let's go to the more easy parts of the GC, aka dealing with the character side first.
Yes. Let's go for do you think we should go first for Empire?
Yeah, let's use the CLS team against the Empire team.
Okay, let's go.
You do have Chewie right there, right?
What?
Your CLS team is CLS Han Chewie, right?
Yes. I have 3PO and Chewie, but I think Chewbacca and Han will be better.
Yeah, I think it should be.
Can I start talking, or
Oh yeah.
am I in the live stream now?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Do your thing, man.
Okay.
I was just giving you compliments over in the chat.
Thanks, man. Okay, so I'm going to Empire, and let's do CLS, Han and Chewie. And first, we will go full out on Gideon. Is that right?
Basically with Han first basic, yeah, so he stuns Gideon, so he doesn't do any Gideon things. And then once you have stunned Gideon, you stun your second turn of Han, you stun how's it called? Snowtrooper.
Okay, so Gideon stunned, and he's down. So okay, so Snowtrooper just strips some banners. I stun him with Chewbacca. So I'm trying to stun Moff Tarkin now. Okay, I stun Moff Tarkin, and now let's get the buffs from Han. And okay, Snowtrooper's down, and Tarkin is going down. Any moment now. Come on, So he made me lose some banners. But let's see, okay. 52, not bad at all.
$52. All right, so
You're actually in the lead right now. You're in the lead by 2 banners.
Yes, he's winning by 2.
Whoa, let's go.
All right, then we're going to go over here and we're going to check out these geos. What kind of tenacity we've got over here. Oh boy. That's a pretty good chunk of tenacity. That's a pretty good chunk of tenacity. All right, but we got to do it anyway. It's what we have. Let's do Watt in there. Get in there against these geos. See if we can take them out. Alright, here we go. Weapon tech. Force crush. Merciless. We're going to try to call this right away. That's making things look good. Get that. Get that. Let's do Force Crush again. Yeah, 54 banners versus those Geos. Vader doing a hallway scene. Looking pretty good.
It was just something that I'm like,
right.
yeah, you know what?
Got you guys back off of mute again. We made short work of those Geos with 54 banners. See what you got against my little bounty hunter team now. Or fleet if you want to do that.
Nah. I don't want to do fleet right now. Negotiators isn't really something I'm really hoping to. So against bounty hunters, I have Padme, which I think I hope I can defeat your bounty hunters with them.
Also just protection up first, I think, or basic. I mean, you could also stun Bosk. True. I mean,
yeah,
lots of options.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stun Bosk and then basic him with the Anakin. And
no. You then kill Quill with your Anakin.
Force push or basic in Quill?
Just AoE with Anakin.
Okay, and then but I focus on Bosk.
I mean, Bosk is stunned for one turn, so he doesn't. I mean, you want to get rid of Quill first, and then I mean, yes, you can get rid of Bosk.
Okay. So stun Bosk and go for Quill. Let's go. Okay, so I just stun Bosk and AoE. Okay, Quill's almost gone. Oh, he used he took this stun away from Bosk. Of course he would. Okay, almost dead, and then Bosk used the taunt. So I'm just going to, yeah. So let's try. Okay, they are going for my Padme, which is fine. Okay, so I use Ahsoka and took the taunt away, and then just killed Quill. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Bosk is down. I'll try to stun Django. Django is stunned. AoE because why not? Health up and protection. And okay, down in 54.
Oh man.
Perfect.
And just made Kyber, so that's a relief.
Congratulations.
Okay, so we are winning, but then comes the fleets.
All right. So putting me on the spot with fleets first, I guess I have to perform, get this done. Let's see what we got. We've got this home one, and the reinforcements here are all about 40,000. So if we calculate this out, he's got 120 here, about 40 here, 160. So he's got at least 2 good reinforcements behind this, somehow. I imagine that it's going to be the Ghost. So we're going to load up and we're going to take in 3 reinforcements. We're not going to underdog it. We're going to get on in there and make sure we got what it takes to get these guys gone. Of course, that one banner could be the difference between winning and losing. I don't know. Cassian's good, though. Oh, boy. What are we going to do? I'm going to take it in. I'm going to take a risk. 258. I barely have the same galactic power as his fleet. Alright, let's get in there. We'll just do the area effect first, see if we can get some ability blocks on people. Maybe that'll help. We're going to take out that Phantom right away. Get rid of that thing. Let's see. Let's do some work on the Geo Soldier here. Alright, looking good. 2 ships down. 1 to go. Alright, time for reinforcements. Alright, let's get Plo in here to get back some banners. And then I'm going to get turn meter. That's a good win. That's a 62 banner win in fleets, boys. That's pretty tight.
Wow. So, wow, let's see. My turn now.
All right, it's right down to the wire. I didn't check banners. I think you were ahead by 1 or 2 banners still before we started fleets, right?
Yeah, I was ahead for two banners. So if I make 6, I can't beat negotiator. Let's be let's be honest.
Yeah, I have to admit, I don't see anything with your fleet. I think you have a real chance against it.
Yeah, me neither. But should I bring Anakin or him as reinforcement? Because he will attack first and will prioritize my Anakin ship and will just delete it. So I think I should bring it as reinforcement. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely bring it as reinforcement because you want like to how they call tough immunity his how you call it his houndstooth.
Yeah, sure. So Houndstooth, Ahsoka, and Vader for the front, and Anakin Spy for reinforcement.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, let's go. Let's see how let's see how it's going down. And Anakin start with this buff, right? He can't be killed.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's interesting. Your Anakin didn't put any debuff on my Houndstooth.
All right. Anakin failing already.
I can see the light in the end of the tunnel. Yeah, but your Ahsoka just... Oh, no. Okay, it's going south already.
Ahsoka does some okay damage.
Yeah, and then, okay, my Vader is almost gone. And then for reinforcement, Captain Rex, okay, deleted my Vader, and I have only my Houndstooth. Okay, let's bring Anakin, give that courage. AoE, okay, so Bosk has healing immunity. Okay, your Bosk is already gone, almost.
Hang in there,
okay,
Bosk.
Bosk is gone.
Oh, never mind.
Bosk is gone. Oh, and then another reinforcement, the Kyle ran. And now it's my Bosk alone again.
Is Anakin still alive?
I push back some... Yeah, he's doing fine. Okay, I'm done. I died. But yeah, congratulations. Very, very fun GAC.
That was awesome, man. That really was. If you had just something to beat that fleet, I think you would have taken me.
Oh yeah, next time I'll have negotiators, so be ready.
That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't thank you enough for coming by and being part of the stream. It's extremely entertaining for me, and I think, from what I see from other people, they really enjoy it. So I wish we could have gotten the screen up to watch it, but even just hearing it is fun.
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't work, so there is that, but it was really fun. Yeah, absolutely, anytime. It was funny because I always try to talk to the people on the GAC, saying, "Hi, how you doing? Have a nice one." And then I just beat all my opponents, and it was the last one. I was like, okay, so let's see who is going to be my opponent. And then I was like, man, I think I know that name. I opened your profile, like, yeah, that's Darth Loquitur. So I said, like, hello, Inquisitor. It's good to find you in this GAC.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. And you got 3 zone clear, so hopefully that's enough for you to also have gotten your Kyber.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Awesome. That's great, man. All right.
I just needed 1100, and I have 1111, so perfect.
Nice.
All right. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I'm going to dodge on out of the Discord over here. Close that out. Super cool. Super cool. All right. Go over here and catch up on chat. See what we got going on over here. Bookish says we all need help to take on Loquitur. That was cool though. Nah, I think the help was good. I think he would have taken me without the help though. He had clean wins, high banners, got through everything. Depends on what ships. Okay. 60 against Negotiator. Good luck. Don't see Chimera beating it. Midge says, I love these double battles. Good to hear the other person on how they tackle Darth's defenses. Anakin starts with unending loyalty. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Once the Negotiator dazes people, it's over. Man, that skill is busted. I mean, even though it's on the ship that I have, I think this skill is ridiculous. I don't know how all you guys feel about it, but where's my Negotiator? This skill is just, it's like deal physical damage to everybody, daze them, inflict target lock on 2 random enemies. All allies gain 30% turn meter. Galactic Republic allies gain Valor. And then call 2 people to assist. It's like they took 4 good skills and they said, what should we do for this mobilize skill? And they're like, well, it should be a damage all skill. It could daze people. It could target lock people. How about some turn? It's just like, it's too much stuff in one skill. I don't like it. I think it's too much. I think that one skill should not have that much different stuff printed on it. That's just me. Yeah, like I said, even though it's the ship that I'm using, I still think that skill is way OP. I don't complain too much. That's one of the few things in the game that I think definitely should be balanced at some point. All right, that Darth Revan team was a pleasant banner stripper. Good job to both of you. Hey, thanks. So, we got 11 wins. I think I dropped 1 battle on the Loquitur account, so I think I'm 11-1. Let's see if I got in the top 50. Nope, didn't get in top 50. Oh well, it's fine. I don't think there's anything more that I can complete out of this. I don't have the Biston's U-Wing. I'll be able to get those 2 closed out. Okay. Not bad, though. We gave it a good old try. Let's see what we got on fleets over here. Check. I'm in my fleet payout hour right now, so I'm not going to play that guy. He'll just beat me up again. Let's take a look over on the main account. Maybe there's something we can do over here for fleets. Where are we at? Oh, we're way down there. We're at number 44. Not much of a chance for us to climb. And I don't want to climb that far on stream. All right, let's pick up our free energy here real quick. Put that in the bank for later. Don't want to miss it. All right. Coltane says, hi, Loquitur. Working right now, so I can't watch live. I'll catch up later. Just wanted to pop in and power up the troopers. That's cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, cool. Drat Borat, he says, I changed the flagship. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, then maybe we can go over to Fleet Arena for a minute. And, oh, okay. Oh, so he put in his Tarkin instead of the Malevolence. So maybe I can beat this. Maybe. This hyena bomber is just ridiculous. It's too good, this hyena bomber. All right, let's see. We don't want to do that yet. Let's just get over here and do some damage. All right. Now we'll get the taunt up. If you do the taunt too soon with Bosk, then you get that buff immunity on you, and we really don't want the buff immunity on us. So we're gonna skip that first turn taunt with Bosk, and we're gonna bring it in here later. He's still getting wailed on. Look at this. They're just gonna kill him straight up. No buff immunity needed. Alright, let's see who we got in the tank here that can help. Get rid of some of these debuffs. Get some turn meter going. Oh boy. Too much power, this fleet. Too strong. Alright. Get your taunt up. Oh, work on Sunfac, I guess. The Unabomber's going to put buzz droids on everybody again here in a second. Not much I can do about it. Alright. See if we can get through this guy. Get him. Battle's too close. Got buzz droids on my Anakin now. That spells the end for him. Let's see. We'll bring in a taunt. See if we can blast this guy out of the sky. Spy. Oh, that's soldier. Okay. We can stun the soldier here. That's good. Cut down on some assists. Target the spy. Put buff immunity on him. Just keep working on that. Dodged. Dodge. Dodged again. Can't dodge that one though. Oh boy. Let's see. Bring this in. Keep calling ships. Alright, we did manage to beat it. We got a victory. Alright. Very kind of him to change that out. Alright, and then I'll change out my fleet too here in a minute. Okie doke. Let's look at some Grand Arena on my main account then. Fun stuff. Last match of the season here. See what we got going on. We need this feat with Jyn Erso and Cassian Andor, so hopefully we'll have a solo somewhere where we can do that. Got a lot of fleet battles we got to do still. But we're a ways off Kyber yet. Oh no, I guess not. We're closer than I thought. Okay, we'll get Kyber in this fight. Okie doke. Let's look at the last. We did get a win against Sin got a full clear, but we got just a few more banners than he did. 2642 versus 2617. So we did manage to pull out a win there. Oh, I tried to click on my opponent and didn't get it. 2653. That's massive banners. That's good stuff. All right, let's take a look at this guy's account. We've got 2 Galactic Legends, Skywalker, Revan, Vader, Malik, Jedi Knight Luke, Revan here, Grievous, CLS, Padme, Traya, Troopers team, of course, Chewbacca, Grandmaster Yoda. All kinds of relics for days and days and days. More relics than I've got. All right, lots of stuff. On fleets, he's got the Negotiator fully built, Malevolence fully built. Also got an Executrix Chimera fleet. Finalizer's only 5 stars, so it's not too great, but definitely has 4 fleets ready to go. So, as you guys saw, no problem for him to clear us out. So we got to clear him out as well. SLK on defense here. I figure we're going to have to SLK that ourselves. Got the Grievous here and the Dooku. Over here we've got CLS. We've got First Order, 2 teams, Rebels here. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of relics. So 12, 9, 21 relics showing. Oof. Oof. That's a low score. That's a low score? Our last Grand Arena was only 2642. I don't think he dropped 1 battle here against Mon Mothma. That's a low score, you're saying? Full clean clears there. No drop battles here. No drop battles here. So he dropped 1 battle the whole game. That seems pretty clean to me. Alright, I think we're going to have to do the mirror match here. Right? Just exactly the same thing. He's got more offense, I've got more speed. 13-9 on offense. Yikes, that's scary. His Hux is faster than mine, I think. 284. Alright, well, that doesn't look pretty. But I think that's what we got to do. Play the mirror match. I think we put Kylo on defense, so we don't have Kylo for this. So it's this. That's what it's going to look like. Rank 90 in the division. Yeah, let's see. 283. His was 285, was it? So he's just a shade faster than me. Let's see how all that works out. Let's go in. All right. I think it's best just to stun this guy right off the bat. He'll do the same to me. Sweep. Okay, and then I'm going to do mass assist to get a couple critical hits on the board. And then we're going to do the sweep. Alright. See if we can take out his Hux. Get that over. Stun him. Alright. And then let's see. We can get 2 crits here. Let's get this up so that he can't critical hit us. Oh, he can still crit us anyway. Too much damage, this guy. Dang. Dang it. Need to get that ult up. Yeah, it would have been nice to get the ult up. So now we got to figure out how to get through this SLKR. Need some help from you guys. What is it that I have that's the best at killing this? I feel like we need something like Thrawn lead, Vader, and a tank. Something like that. Go in there, let him hit the Sith Trooper, just get the fracture on him, and then do enough damage with Vader. Probably do the Treya Thrawn trick. What's the Treya Thrawn trick, Nabokov? Might only work with 4. Yeah, I think this is my best shot of killing him in 3v3. Okay. Alright, let's get in here. Take the big hit. Oh man, how did he get so much health and protection back? Wow. I feel like I missed something. Oh no, we got ebb and flow. This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Alright, let's do that. See how much damage we can do. Just keep hitting him. Come on, Vader. Stay on him. We'll do Force Crush again. We'll do that again. Call him out. No. Alright, we'll do that. Not enough. Good gravy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Yeah. Dark Trooper. I guess we could try that. We could try that. What's how would we do this? Let's see. If we did Piet. Let's see. Let's think about this. If we did Piet in the lead, Dark Trooper, and somebody to take the first hit, he could link him up and just try to pound through him. I guess. That leaves us another trooper team that we can use somewhere else. Piet, Dark, and Shore. Yep. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Last time he got tons of health and protection back. Look at that. He did it again. It showed him in that screen with almost nothing. And then he comes in here and he's got ridiculous amounts of health and protection. Yeah, that's it. So why is he getting that much health and protection back at the start of the match? I don't understand that. He shouldn't get that much health and protection back. He was like way down here, and then he came into the match and he was full health and like half protection. Don't understand what mechanic is doing that. Alright, so that's it. The Grand Arena is over. We lose. We're still going to play, though. See what we can do here. Let's go through the front wall. Let's just make sure we get this front wall done. Let's do Triumvirate here. Take this out. It's because of the TM removal. What turn meter removal? Like, my troopers just walked in the door. They didn't remove any turn meter. There was nothing that removed turn meter from those guys. Let's see. If we do that, get rid of the taunt, then we can just kill the red trooper. Should work. Maybe. From the previous battle? Well, if that's the case, then why does it show him that way in the screen? You know, when I look at the matchup screen, it shows him with no health and protection. Alright, get that done. Oh, man. Okay. So there you go. When it comes to 3v3, the damage Kylo is better than the speed Kylo. If I got one more crit anywhere, I could have got my ult up, and that battle would have been fine. Couldn't get my ult going though. Couldn't get the ult. Arnold's going live in 32 minutes, huh? Well, good for him. I'll probably be finished up by then. For anybody that wants to go watch him. Alright, CLS. We've been beating this team with the Trooper team. So what are we going to beat it with now? We can just do this. We could just do that, right? Not going to need it somewhere else. All right. Why does SLKR have to be in the game? Yeah. Just one of those things. Now we're just waiting to get the ult, and then this will be done. All right, good job, guys. And let's see, rebels. How do we want to kill rebels? You know, I had that team I was talking about that I wanted to mess around with. So, let's mess around with it. Let's just play around against these rebels. See what we can do with this Marauder. Are you a teacher in real life? No, I'm not. Nothing at all like a teacher. Engineering. All right. Here we go. Well, let's just wave some hands. Get this over on this guy. And now let's see what he can do. Wow. Just keep working. All right, you can have that too. Okay. 100% counterattack chance. Or not. I guess. Yeah. That's kind of fun. Marauder's never even threatened. We could probably do something with that team in the next 3v3. Probably a way to make that work. Do we even need Kira? I don't think so. We'll just take Nest in and beat up some First Order. Electrical, mechanical, computer, chemical. Chemical engineering. There's a Red Alert game. Man, it's been forever. It's like, what, 1995 or something like that when Red Alert came out. There was a troop in Red Alert. When you clicked on it, he said, engineering. And when you gave him an order, he would say, affirmative. Crack me up. Alright, we got Kuiper. That's it. That's what we needed. We didn't lose the Kyber streak, at least. Alright, First Order fleet shouldn't be a problem. This fleet we can take with First Order. Also shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to bring in that, and we're also going to bring in this. What does that entail? Chemical experiments or stuff, or more like the explosions on cars? No, it's about processes for making, plastic and other kinds of petrochemical things where you have to run some kind of crazy reaction under chemistry and a bunch of equipment, a bunch of plumbing. It's a lot of plumbing. Overpaid plumber. Yeah, I'm in management now, so I don't do as much of the engineering work as I once did. Work a lot more with people side of things. Alright, let's just get this in here and try to pull an assist and get this guy out of here. Reduce his armor, makes it a lot easier. Pass that over. Alright, now we got this silly old Slave 1 in here trying to steal banners from me. Alright, put the damage over times down. Get him. Take a big hit on Bosk, that should be it. Yep, done. Done. Done, done, done. Alright, let's see. Tarkin and Geos is probably the best to finish this out, huh? We can do the Empire. Potentially. Do the Empire. And then I got to clean up fleet if I need it. Need to practice with this Empire fleet anyway. Probably need to get the Gauntlet Starfighter built up at some point. Oh boy, they get to go 100 times first. And now my TIE Advanced has junk on it. Yeah, let's do that. Steal some turn meter first. Do this. Put everybody on fire. Big hit. Big hit. Alright, the threat's gone. Interesting. Clone Sergeant. Interesting. Get a target lock on him. Call in this Scimitar. Just attack. Big hit. Can't do anything to get my turn meter back now because I got that stupid missile on me. So, let's see. Just do that. Alright, now I can target him, try to get target lock on the shuttle. Never mind. No target lock on the shuttle for me. This target locks reinforcements though, right? So if he calls in a reinforcement, it'll get target locked. I think so. Alright, let's pull in an assist. Just hit him real hard with Vader. Get him out of here. Or not. Yikes. There we go. Alright. Fleet down. Alright, why do you use the First Order TIE? Imperial TIE is not built. That is correct. The Imperial TIE is not built. Alright, what else do we have that we could even throw at this guy? Padme team. Could do Padme. Not enough damage on Padme, right? Bounty hunters. Can't execute him. Clones, he'll go crazy on 5s. I don't think, what if we did this? What if we did that? I wonder if that has enough sauce to deal with this guy. Yeah, see, he keeps getting that protection back. I do not understand this. Do not understand why he gets all that protection back every time. Come on, Padme. You can do it, girl. Alright. I got nothing. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Nothing. Should have just Padme'd that and gotten a couple more victories, I guess. Let's see. What kind of experimentation can we do? What kind of experiments can we do? We could try these troopers. Let's see. Stark, Gideon, Veers against Grievous. They'll get too many free turns, though, so I don't think we can do much here. Gideon cuts down the damage, though, so there's something. Wow. Those are not some very hard hits right there. Not really impressed with the quality of the damage. No Piet. Makes things makes things bad. All right, get out of there. Bail. Fives only works with guard to prevent crits, or Barris to permanently heal, otherwise he does not have the survivability to tank multiple hits. SLKR didn't even target him, so I expected him to at least hit fives, but he never even targeted him. Never went after him at all. Never went after him at all. All right, well, guys, that's it. I lost in the mirror match against SLKR, and that's game, set, match for us. Grief. What if we do this? No taunt, just wing it. Wonder how that would look. Probably better with Bosk. Last time I tested against a Newt lineup, got the Piet charge on first, death, Veers, then range died too quickly before I could mark. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do here? Let's just stun this Droideka. Or not. Or not. Alright, get in there. Now Droideka's powered up. Alright, hit the Magna Guard a few times. Okay, keep hitting Magna Guard. How much fun is this? Alright, let's grief. Stun Dooku. Get a little health and protection back, get taunt back up. Alright. He's out of stealth and Dooku is not. Oh, come on, Dooku. Get that Dooku. Alright, now he's the weakest enemy. We can go back to working on the contract again. Alright, contract, come on. There we go. Nope. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Okay, done. Kirth Gerson says hi. Hello, greetings. All right, ladies and gents, I'm just going to call it there. I don't know what I've got left over that can even beat this Grievous team since I tried Padme on SLKR. No way I can win the matchup anyway. Can't beat this guy. So that's going to be it for the stream. We're going to hang it up there. We did get Kyber. So luckily we got Kyber. Didn't want to end my Kyber streak. But that puts us where? Like 8-4 for the season? That's awful. That's just really an awful season. It just means that for sure next 3v3, you know, as we're playing through the next 5v5, I'm actually going to have to pay attention to a couple characters and try to build something so that I can go into the next 3v3 more competent, because I just don't have what I need for these 3v3s right now. And I've been hoping it'll go away, and it hasn't been going away, so I'll have to build up a few more characters and get my defenses better for 3v3 for sure. I think I have enough on offense. I just don't think I have very good defenses for 3v3. So specifically some good 3v3 defenses, maybe the Nuke Gunray thing, maybe something with Night Sisters. Get some competent teams going. All right. Then we'll go back over to the Loquitur account. And we'll just make this fleet a little easier. Put in Tarkin with a couple Geos. Soldier. And we'll put this in reinforce, reinforce, reinforce. Threes is meant to challenge you to think outside of the box. If you build the meta teams, you'll be able to make better splits for yourself. Just a matter of time. You know, everything is a matter of time. You know, eventually you'll have everything if you play for long enough. But it's a matter of trying to pick out 1, 2, maybe 3 characters to just get those extra 3 good defensive teams going. So we'll see. We got Cat coming up. I'm going to build her. So I don't know where that'll put us for the next 3v3, but we'll see. We will see. Some people just have better rosters. It's not about having everything, it's about building the right things. You know, Vader, you say that all the time. And here's the thing. No matter what you build, even if it's the right thing, there's always going to be some other right thing that you don't have yet. And by the time you get that, you'll have more galactic power. So, I mean, if I look through my account and I say, okay, I got Revens and, you know, maybe resistance isn't the right thing, but I do want that Ray, so that could be the right thing. These galactic legends are certainly the right thing. Palpatine, 5s, Han Solo, 3PO, Chewie, you know, the requirements that I had to build. So, okay, it seems like we got a lot of the right things here. But then immediately you point out, well, no Darth Revan, no Malak, no Gas, no this, no Jedi Knight Luke, no whatever. Well, if I want Jedi Knight Luke, then I've also got to build Ewoks and C-3PO and you know, on and on and on. So it is a matter of having everything, because no matter what you have, if I didn't have Gas, people would say, oh, well, if you had Gas. If I didn't have Malak, people say, oh, if you didn't have Malak. But on the other hand, if I had all of those characters and I didn't have my Galactic Legends, then people would say, oh, well, you need a Galactic Legend. So, yeah, that's exactly it. You can always think of something else that a person needs. But the key here is just to take what I've got, maybe, like I said, maybe something with these Night Sisters, because Zombie and Daka need to be built someday anyway. Nuke Gunray. You know, there's some of this stuff that I could build that I already worked on that could help me in 3s. And then I could build the Fin Poe, since I'm doing the Resistance. If I could get those 3 done, maybe that's, you know, that's another team for 3s that I could use. Get Beskar done. I don't think he works very well in 3s at all, but I don't know. So there's some stuff on the horizon. We'll see what the next round brings. You're building Rey, consistently the worst GL faction to build. Yeah. Working on the middle part of a roster helps out more. Top-heavy accounts have more difficulties in GAC. GLs push the top end higher, but your middle never improves. So, I hear what you're saying, Griff. I hear what you're saying. But having a better middle doesn't change this. I could have 700 more good teams in the middle, and it doesn't solve this. You know, this is only solved by a certain few things. And I just have to get better with using those things to beat it. That's the way it is. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, everybody can always go into somebody's account and say, well, you know, I've got this and you should have done that differently, and if you'd have built your account differently, everybody can always say that. And Vader can always say that Rey is the worst galactic legend and a complete waste of time, but I'm still going to build Rey because I want that character. I want to play with it. I want to have fun with the character, so whether or not it is the single best thing in the game for me to build, that's my long-term project, and we're going to get the Rey. And then I've got to probably circle back around and really focus on the Jedi Knight Luke, that whole area. I got my Darth Revan stuff going. When I get those characters high enough level, I'll get my Darth Revan. So I'm close on that stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Just keep working, chipping away at it. All right. Thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it. Had a good stream today. It was really a blast playing against a live opponent again. I love that stuff. I hope we get to do more of it in the future. So appreciate you guys stopping in and watching. Thank you all for your time. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already so you can come back to this channel and watch more in the future when I have these matchups. And we will see you all in the next Holocron.